Listen, I'm feeling great, Coach. That was one of the best games I've seen in probably the last month. It was an instant classic. Talk about it in the beginning. You know, they were really going after your guy, Youngblood. You kind of had to lean on some other players. What was the game plan, you know, as they kind of started to take away him?
All right, well, the game plan for us on defensive end first was to really stop their point guard. Okay? We figured Sebastian would get his.
Yep.
He did. He had 33. He played a great game. He was hitting tough shot after tough shot. But we're going to live with that.
Yep.
You know, so our goal was to stop that point guard. Offensively, I think we had the mismatch with our big. Daniel Velez, number 35. He was too quick for that big. So we tried to concentrate on the pick and roll a lot. And that was our offense. And I thought Jake, as well, and listen, he's MVP. I thought, and we went into him at halftime.
Yeah.
I thought he was too stagnant on offense. He wasn't moving. He stayed at the three-point line. He settled. I said, you got to be more active. I said, their guy who's getting chanted MVP is all over the court, and my guy is standing in the corner. So I think in the second half, he started to play a little looser. And then once he got to the basket and got an easy layup, he hit a three.
Yep.
But we have a lot of depth.
Yep.
So we can go. Pedroja could score. Even Prescott Owens, he hit a couple of big shots for us. Our bench is pretty good. We didn't use it as much today because we needed to have the right defensive matchup.
Yeah.
But offensively, it don't matter if you could stop Jake. Somebody else will beat you on our team.
Yeah, and Coach, talk about Prescott. You know, he really did a good job setting the pace, giving to it some fits, and he was so good defensively down the stretch.
Well, I had my doubts in the beginning of the year on Prescott, mostly because of his shot.
Yeah.
All right. I knew I needed a point guard. So I have Prescott, I have Quincy, and I have Jordan. They got three kids that could be the point.
Yeah.
But my point guard has to be able to defend their point guard and distribute the ball.
Yep.
I don't need you to score. He bought into it, and I'm very proud of him. He has taken us to the next level. Ever since we got back from Florida, we lost one game.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons is because Prescott has really been a floor general. I got on him a little bit because he was getting a little lazy on number 2 in overtime.
Yep.
I said, no, you pressure that kid all day.
Yeah.
And then he did. And then we got a couple of turnovers.
And now, Coach, you know, you give up the 3 to Jackson late.
Yeah.
I know you guys are upset about it. What was the message you kind of gave them in overtime? Youngblood was talking about how you said to stay calm, keep playing.
Yeah.
What was some of the things you were telling the guys to keep them locked in?
After you hit that tough shot, it was a tough 3.
Tough 3.
In overtime. I said, I don't care if we go in overtime. Even if we miss the shot, I don't want them shooting.
Yeah.
We've had issues this year, end the game and the halves. Case in point, second quarter.
Yep.
Right? We shot twice when we should have held for the last shot.
Correct.
So the message was, I don't care if we go into overtime, that point guard is out, we can win it in overtime, don't worry. Let's just get a shot under 5 seconds and don't give them a shot. That's all. Jake's shot, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best shot, but I had no problem going overtime with that point guard out. So.
All right, we are here with the Catholic League B MVP, Mr. Youngblood. Listen, it was a battle from the start. You guys are going back and forth. It was 18-16. Talk about the pace and the atmosphere in the first quarter. You guys weren't nervous. You guys were playing great. Talk about the first quarter. How was it going?
We knew we had to push the ball from the beginning, get out in transition, find the open guy, find the trailer, and that's just everything we've been working on since practice. We're leading up to this game.
And, you know, listen, bit of a slow start for you, you know, 5 points in the first couple quarters, and then you really turned it on. When did you kind of flip the switch like, hey, this is my last game, I got to get going?
I knew that since the beginning. I know it was a slow start, but my teammates on the bench encouraged me. My coach right there, he encouraged me a lot.
Now, I want to ask you, talk about guys like Mr. Velez, inside on the court. How important is he?
Very important. He's a sophomore. You know, getting back to 4.
Now, you know, your guy Pedroja really got watch you guys going in the first half. I saw you talking to him a ton in the second half, trying to keep you calm, keeping all the guys together. How important was he tonight, and how important has he been to your team?
Very important. That's my co-captain right there. So, you know, he's been with me the whole way, just supporting the guys every day, keeping them calm, cool and collected.
Now, in overtime, you know, it definitely was tough. You guys give up that 3 late, and you know, you guys meet up in the huddle. What was coach kind of telling you guys to get you guys motivated in that overtime to make you guys play so well?
Just play calm, play your game, don't force anything, and let the clock run.
That's the MVP. Thank you so much for your time. Such a pleasure to watch you. Good luck the rest of the way. Youngblood MVP, baby. Thank you so much.
Y'all ready? Yeah. You have just stepped into the world of